Anyone can send emails, but successful solopreneurs are good at building valuable email lists, creating engaging messages, and getting clients. In this video, I'm going to discuss 5 powerful email marketing strategies and explain why these strategies are considered high impact. I'll also share examples for each strategy. But before that, I know you're wondering if these strategies are tailored to specific goals, such as boosting open rates or enhancing conversions. So by using these 5 strategies, you can make your emails better in 3 important ways. First, it will lead to higher open rates with better subject lines. Second, you can have a higher click-through rate, meaning more people clicking on the links in your emails. And third, with more people reading and more people clicking the links, you can have higher conversions and more sales. So strategy number 1 is to have a lead magnet that people would pay for, but they get it for free. Now, picking a topic for your lead magnet may be tricky, especially if you're a new coach or consultant. The first step is to become familiar with your ideal client. You need to get clear about what kind of people you want on your list. Oftentimes, people try to create lead magnets that make this huge promise, but that's not required. To make a good lead magnet, solve a specific tangible problem. And especially for coaches, from my experience, one of the best lead magnets is to have free live workshops or masterclasses. Now, one of the easiest way to decide which kind of lead magnet you want to give away is to look at your coaching program. Because if your lead magnet makes the same or similar promise like your coaching program, then you can be sure you're attracting the right kind of people. For example, if you're a health coach for busy CEOs tackling stress, your freebie could be about 5 things every CEO should do in the morning for a stress-free day. Number 2 is to optimize your thank you page. A lot of opportunities are missed with boring thank you pages. Yes, of course, start with a warm thank you because these little things, they count, but there's something else really important that you could do. Give them a little peek into what's coming up next. Share a bit about your coaching idea and keep them interested for what's coming next. Even better if you can surprise them with a little extra. It could be an additional resource, a quick tip, or a limited special promotion. People like pleasant surprises, and thank you pages work really well for that. And one more crucial thing, don't leave them without guidance. Always have one clear call to action on your thank you page. This might be taking up your offer or joining your free workshop, booking a call with you, or ordering your book. Here's an example thank you page of a coach who's helping with stress. And the key to this thank you page is the clear call to action to join their live workshop. Number 3, send an automated welcome sequence. Send out the first email of your welcome sequence immediately after they signed up. In this first email, you should include the link so they can easily access your lead magnet. Also, tell them how you're going to be in touch with them now that they're on your email list. Here's proof of how effective these automated welcome messages can be. According to GetResponse from 2020, the single message autoresponder email had an astonishing 98% open rate and a 37% click-through rate. And here is an example welcome email from MailChimp. Hey John, thank you for joining my email list. I'm Derek, I'm the founder of Social Triggers. Here's the link to the free ebook I promised you. But I have a quick question. What are you struggling with right now? Even if it's something small, I'd love to hear more. Talk soon, Derek. But the welcome sequence is more than just one email. A welcome sequence should be at least 1 week long, where you send daily emails or at the very least 5 emails in the first week. I even have a template for a 30-day email sequence. Watch my last video where I explain each email in this 30-day sequence, and you can download this sequence from my website CreateGrowProfit.com. I'll put the link in the description below this video. Number 4, use one-to-one language and not one-to-many language. One-to-one language shows that you're only talking to the person reading your email. They have your attention and it's more effective because people don't really like receiving automated emails, but they like receiving personal emails. Imagine you're chatting with a friend, not addressing a crowd. Your emails should feel the same way, and I call this the coffee test. Here's how the coffee test works. When you read your email out loud, would you say the exact same words to your friend at a coffee shop? If you wouldn't, then rewrite the email. The coffee test simply means that you write like you would speak to a friend with whom you're having coffee with. Let's look at an example. This one here would not be so personal. Hey everyone, check out our latest coaching tips. Now this is how I would write it in a more personal way. Hey John, I stumbled upon something amazing that I wanted to share with you. Do you see the difference? Number 5, send your regular emails at least once per week. Ever heard of Josh Spector? He's the brains behind the incredibly successful newsletter called For the Interested. Josh had some great advice about email frequency. He recommended that you only email daily if the things you're trying to sell require a deep relationship with your reader. Because emailing daily is the best way to build relationships with your audience, but it often results in more unsubscribers. Here's what I'm thinking. If there's one service that requires a deep relationship, then it's coaching. So yes, some people might unsubscribe because they don't like receiving daily emails from you. But those who do enjoy receiving your emails, you're building that important, deeper relationship which is required for great coaching clients. Now the key is to email often, but also don't send out boring emails. You never want to waste your readers' time. So what does that all mean? I really recommend sending out several emails per week, but if you don't have enough interesting things to say, then focus on sending out at least one email per week and start with that. And now here's one important bonus tip. Remove subscribers who don't read your emails. When people don't open your emails, it hurts your deliverability rate and it can lead to your emails landing in the spam folder. What you want to do is remove inactive subscribers to keep your overall open rate higher and ensure that your emails continue landing in everyone's inbox. But here's something really important. Before you delete a subscriber, send them a warning email. Tell them clearly that they will be removed if they don't react. Here's a simple template that you can use. For the subject line, simply write "Your email will be removed." And then your email could go something like this. Hi John, I hope this message finds you well. Quick check-in. I've noticed you haven't opened any of my emails in the last 90 days. Do you still want to stay in the loop? Reply with a yes to keep receiving updates. If I don't hear back in 7 days, your email will be automatically removed. Thanks, Morris. Now with all of that said, before you can start sending out emails, you need to have an email list in the first place. As you've learned, the best way to build an email list is to give something away for free, which is what we in marketing often call a lead magnet. Now, if you're a coach or consultant, click here to discover the 7 best lead magnets that really work. I'm Morris from CreateGrowProfit. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.